Hello everyone, this is Sudeepti, the mental fitness and transformation coach is once again in front of you, and today I am here with a huge problem. Can you help me in finding the solution? So my problem is that I am unable to understand where to say yes and where to say no. Can you help me in finding the solution of this question? Many people I have talked about it, and many people say that we need to decide that whether we need to say yes to one government or no to another government. We need to decide whether we should say yes to Netflix, no to Prime Video. Few people say that I need to decide whether I have to say yes to CNBC or no to Prime Sports. There are a lot of people who say yes to movies and no to PUBG, Candy Crush and different games. There are a lot of people who say yes to Candy Crush, PUBG, a lot of mobile related games, a lot of different multimedia applications, and no to their own goals in life. Yes friends, so I have brought this question in front of you because this is not the matter of a big question of the life. Don't you feel that our life brings us in front of two-way roads always? We always have two choices. Always. On every small and big decisions of life, we are standing on a two-way. Either this or that. We put an alarm in our mobile and then we have to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning and we say yes or no to the snooze. We decide where to say yes and where to say no. So if we are really committed for our health, if we are really committed for our mental peace, we say yes to getting up from bed and we say no to snooze. So we need to decide where to say yes and where to say no. We need to think about it. It's really very important. It's the matter of this billion-dollar life. This billion-dollar personality who is standing in front of me, who is sitting in front of me, who is talking to me. I'm talking about you, my dear. I know you can do wonders. Even if you have, during these days, during these COVID lockdown periods, even if you have lost the job, even if you don't have the salaries in your hand, then also I can say that you can still do wonders in your life. Believe me. Believe me, you can do wonders. Believe yourself that you can do wonders. There are still a lot of creative ideas where you can earn. Just explore. You need to explore. You need to say yes to a lot of opportunities which are lying there. But you need to think because God helps those who helps themselves. So you need to summon up your courage. Get up and get going. Have your food very calm and in a very peaceful manner. Still say thank you to God because you still have a lot of things around to be thankful for. You should be still. I talk about myself. So I am grateful to God that still I have this body and mind active so that I can think still. They may have taken the salary, they may have taken this job, but they cannot take my present and future. They are not worthy enough to take my present and future. I am worthy of all the good things, fun, love, success, happiness, robust health and a soulful family in this life. And so you are. You are also worthy. Believe that you are worthy and think from that perspective. Say thank you to God. Be grateful for what you still have because a lot of people are still there around, those who are not having the place to live. Those who are not having any food to eat, but you are lucky you are having food. You have place to live. There are a lot of people, those who have place to live, those who have food to eat, but they don't have anyone to talk to. But you are lucky that you have so many people around you. So be grateful for what you have. So feel grateful that still you have a lot of things because even at this moment, if you would have lost, God forbids if you would have lost all these things which you have, all these facilities which you are getting now, if they are also not there, what kind of mess your life would be. So say no to all those kind of nonsense, shitty thoughts which are actually ruining your self-esteem and self-belief. Say get lost to all those thoughts. Say no to all those thoughts. and say yes to your self-belief that still you can do a lot of things. Still your mind is active. Still you can think. Still you can find out different opportunities. There are a lot of people still out there who have lost the job and still focused on how they can earn money. So you need to work out, buddy. Get up and get going. Fine, accept it that this has happened. The mess has happened. Now what? What am I doing to contribute to the positivity of my life in future? Am I contributing something? Or am I contributing to the negative aspect which has already happened? Where are you contributing? So this is the negative aspect where your company has contributed, that they have taken the job, they have taken the salary and they have not given you anything. Now the situation is critical over here. This is you. Where are you contributing? Are you contributing to the same situation? You are cursing people, you are cursing situation, you are cursing that you don't have money, further money to invest or earn, or you are thinking on a positive side where you are keeping your mind well, you are focused on reading something which can give you peace of mind, which can give you creative ideas. Are you reading something, speaking something good? Are you watching some people, some successful people who may have faced failure, but they still summoned up their courage and got up? So watch something like that and say yes to that. Because once you are putting in fire in this wood, once you are putting in wood in this fire, this will result you into more creative ideas and more opportunities of growth. But if you will keep putting in wood in this fire, which has already ruined your past, this will further ruin your present and future, buddy. So say no, that where to say yes and where to say no. If you are not well, if you are fat, if you are bulgy, then know where to say yes and where to say no. Because tiny droplets of water, when put together, fills a glass of water, which quenches your thirst. So it's okay. What has happened has happened. Now start contributing to a better present and better future. So be grateful to God and say thank you to all those people who are around. Do something to make them happy. When you will see smiles on their faces, you will get creative ideas. And once they will feel that you are happily even eating the food, just like the blessing of God, you will get more ideas. Believe me. And since they will be happy, you will be happy, you will feel more energetic and charged. Read something really good which can take you towards your goal. Identify your values. What are your driving values, driving forces, your foundations of this building who helps you to keep going even in tough times. So identify your values now. Are your values your family, happiness of your family? What are your values? Is your value only about money or the happiness of your family? Is your value your mental peace or cursing others? So if you feel that cursing others is not your value, then say no to it. If you feel that cursing yourself, hating yourself is not your value, then say no to it, buddy. Love yourself, respect yourself. What has happened has happened. Know your values, identify your goals, all type of goals. Your career goals, your physical goals, your mental goals, spiritual goals, financial goals, and your social goals. List them and then know that why you want to achieve them. Once these 3 questions are clear, then be thankful to God and just focus on how you can enhance the opportunities to reach your goals. And observe, decide that where to say no and where to say yes. Read those things which can take you closer to your goals. Listen to those things, listen to those those videos, those who can give you energy, peace of mind and take you closer to your goal. Read, listen, right? Speak something which can add value to someone's life, which can make others smile. Feel the goodness which God has given you by feeling grateful. And once you do all these things, you will get closer and keep exploring who else can help you in getting closer to your dream. Keep exploring that what other opportunities are lying there in the market, and then say know, just know where to say yes and where to say no. I am repeating because this is not about taking huge decisions, taking big decisions of your life. It is about taking small decisions. Whether I need to snooze my alarm, or I need to get up and focus on meditation. Whether I want to learn English, then I need to take decision whether I will practice or I will not. So I have to say yes to practice, or I have to say no to practice. Know what you have to decide. So say no to your doubts. Don't doubt yourself at this moment. Just give strength to yourself. Read, watch, listen, talk only good as of now. What else you can do? What else can help you and give you strength? Say no to your dar. All kind of fear. Say no. Don't come to me. Just doors are closed. Say no to carelessness. Say no to gossips. Say no to repeated news, because nothing can take you there. Say no to cribbing. Say no to blaming. Say no to cursing. Say no to finding faults. Don't stop finding faults in others, and stop finding faults in you, because you are the $1 billion personality. Believe me, you can still do wonders. God has given us, this universe has given us immense potential, immense potential. Believe me, you have immense potential even now. Utilize that strength which you have within you. And if you don't believe that you have that potential, then borrow my belief. I can assure that you have that belief. Just sit for some time with yourself. Say yes to cleaning of your mind. Remove all the shit from there. Remove all the doubts and durs and fears from there. Cleaning of your house is very important, because health is wealth. Happiness of my family is very important. Say yes to it. My happiness is very important. So say yourself, I love you. I love you, but I love myself too. I love myself smiling, but I love you also. I just want you also to keep smiling. So tell yourself like that you love yourself. Because once you start loving yourself, you start loving others. And once you start loving yourself and others, the beautiful nature, magic, blessings that starts getting blessed on you. Like attracts like. So when there's love here, you attract more love. Right? So focus on it. You see that all those activities which you are doing should be aligned with your happiness, aligned with your values, and aligned with your goals. If anything and everything which is coming to your mind is taking you towards your goals, your values, your happiness, your family's happiness, say yes to it. So just take it easy, observe your life, and you will get to know where to say yes and where to say no. Believe me, try it, because कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती. And the tiny droplets put together fills the glass, which will quench your thirst. So believe me, friends, and just try it. This is the simple thing which we often see in our life, but we ignore. So take decision now, because life always gives us choices. So it is you who has to decide where to say yes and where to say no. You decide. You want the same life, because we are the outcomes of our choices. So whatever choices you have made in past, you are now whatever you are. It's okay. Accept it. And from now onwards, take the choices which can take you up there. Not up there, but up in levels, up in mental levels. Better quality of life. Stop thinking shit about yourself. Don't doubt yourself. And don't listen to people who are doubting on you. Say no to them for some time, even if they are relatives. Just be grateful and everything will fall in place. Don't worry. So with this hope that you will try and explore where to say yes and where to say no, I believe that I'll bring some positivity in your life. Bye-bye. Take care.